Hello, good morning, dear students. I hope you all are safe and healthy. Ayajit Singh from Colonel's Bratland Public School will teach you computer of grade 5. So, dear student, this is a part 3 video for the chapter 3 working with table. Let's start with new topic changing column width. You can resize the column width either using by the option available on the layout tab or by using the mouse pointer. Select the column whose width you want to change. Click on the Layout tab. Select the Properties button in the Table group. The Table Properties dialog box appears. Click on the Column tab. Select the Preferred Width checkbox. Now increase and decrease column width either by using the spin arrow or the type in specific value set. Click OK. Similarly, you can change the row height by selecting the row tab in the table properties dialog box. Yes, all right, okay. Now you can see that. Let's know the fact. The column width and row height can be quickly changed by placing the mouse pointer on the column border or row border and dragging the double-headed arrow. Drag right or left to increase, decrease the column width and up or down to increase or decrease the row height. Okay, let us know how to splitting cells. Splitting cells means dividing the selected cell into separated cell. To split a cell, follow the given steps. Select the cell that you want to split. Click on the Layout tab. Select the Split Cells button in the Merge group. The Split Cells dialog box appears. Define the number of rows and columns in the respective spin boxes into which you wish to split the selected cell. Click OK. Now you can see. Let's know how to merging cells. Sometimes data is split in numerous segments of a cell and you want to combine it into a single cell to give it to better look. Merging the cell provides a way to consolidate data. Select the cell you want to merge. Click on the Layout tab. Select the Merge Cells button in the Merge group. The data merged into a single cell. Now applying borders and shading. You can enhance the appearance of a table by applying variety of borders and shading styles. To add borders and shadings, follow these the given steps. Select the entire table by clicking on the table move handle. Click on the Design tab. Change the line style and width by clicking on the line style and width line weight options respectively from the borders group. Click on the border dialog box launcher. The borders and shading dialog box appears. Choose the all options. Select the color from the color drop down menu. Likewise, you can select the desired settings for the border. Click on the apply to text box and select the table option from the drop down list. To give color effects to your table, click on the shading table. Click on the drop down arrow under the fill section. The color palette is displayed. Choose any shade. Click OK. Notice that the change in the appearance of this table. Now how to converting text to a table. You can also convert existing text to a table. Enter the as shown the data. Select the text and click on Insert tab button and select the Convert Text to Table from the drop down menu. The Convert Text to Table dialog box appears. Define the columns and rows under the number of columns and number of rows and respectively. Click OK. The selected cell will be appears in the table from as shown in the figure. Notes for you: the Convert Text to Text to Table option gets highlighted in the table group drop down menu only. How to inserting a pictures in a table: click on the cell where you want to insert a picture. Click on the Insert tab in the illustration group and select the picture option. The Insert Picture dialog box appears. Browse and select the picture to be inserted. Click on the Insert button. The selected pictures will be inserted in the table cell. You can insert pictures from the internet through the Bing image search gallery by selecting the online picture option from the Insert tab. Calculation in a table: you can perform calculations on the numeric data entered in a table. Enter the data in a table. Select the Layout tab. Click the cell where the result to be displayed. Select the Formula button in the data group. The Formula dialog box appears. Note that the sum formula is already displayed. Click OK. The result appears in the selected cells. Tips for you: by default, Word 2016 calculates the sum of values in the cell lying in the column above or in the row to the left. In Word 2013, you can insert a table in a document, enter data in it, and format by using the various options available in table groups or insert on the Insert tab. Updating calculation in a table: sometimes you may change the data or add new data in a table. Word provides the facility to update the changes. To update the total sum in a table, select any cell and change its data. Now the data of the cell where the total is separated, and press F9 and observe that Word automatically updates the calculation. Okay students, thanks for watching this video, and subscribe this channel and stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, keep it up.